those accomplishments never really produced any real fulfillment. I've had all the stuff just like you. I still have an Aston Martin. I have multiple because I love good watches. Good timepieces. Hublot, Tag, Bulgari. I don't like Rolex. I'm just going to throw that out there. But I've got Breitling. But you have.
I'm going to offend a few people right now. I think that's an old man watch. The Rolex.
It is.
I don't like it
oh
either.
My God! Yes, this is a squirt. Okay, we have to go down this tangent real fast. We'll come back to the good beef. So yeah, there you go. Nice. The cases are so small on a Rolex. They almost look, most of them look like a women's watch, man, like a female watch. Yeah, and I don't have small wrists.
I wonder why. I'm a watch guy too, and I wonder why that. It's all got to be connected, man. There's some similarities. Like you have more watches than I do, it sounds like, but the few that I have, they're good watches, and there's something about them that they're almost like an extension of my personality. I don't know how to explain it. They say something about me to me.
Right on, for sure. I love that.
The quality of the watch.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, you got it. And Rolex, I mean, to compliment them, they do have good quality. They've been around since the 1800s. They're great. But you're right. They just, I don't know if you drive a Mercedes or not, but I think Mercedes is an old man's car, just like a Rolex is an old man's watch.
I have a Mercedes in New Jersey, which I
there we go.
have to tell you, it's like the smoothest driving car I've ever had. And the reason I had it mostly is for safety, because I used to be a road warrior.
Yeah.
But I don't want to start talking about possessions, but the car that I drive that I have in Florida is it's not a Mercedes, and it's so well made, and I'm so fortunate and grateful that I'm able to have what I have,
Yeah, I hear you.
But I'm not gonna start throwing out types of cars at the moment.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, I know. The Mercedes I had, then I promise I'll get off of it. It was the smoothest ride ever, and it felt like I was driving a sofa. I couldn't feel
it's like that.
I couldn't feel the road at all. That was one of the things of like, this is the most plush, comfortable thing I've ever had.
You can't feel the road. No, you can't feel the road.
No, and that's why it went away, but that's okay. That's all right.
That car, I'll tell you, that was part of the thing though that I was saying before. When I, we're growing up with nothing, like I always wanted to have nice cars, and I didn't know why. It was all this nonsense of like what other people might think of me, and it somehow would help me feel good about myself. It was ridiculous. But once I was able to have nicer cars, I mean, yes, like why wouldn't you? If you can, you want to drive a car that's nice, that's safe, that's got great features. And so, I got hooked on Mercedes, and I mean, it was, I think I had like five of them. I kept leasing them, just getting another one. And the last one that I had, I kept, and my company owns it now. And it's like a sales car. It's in New Jersey, and we drive it around on sales calls, but it's when I get in it, when I go up to the Jersey office and I get in that car to go to visit a customer or whatever, it is like the steering wheel is so loose, and the car is it's so different than the car I drive personally. But it's just one of those things. Like, everybody should be fortunate enough that they work hard and they're able to just have some nice things in life. I mean, that's what it's about,